Poland have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Helik. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Swings in across. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. And it's been taken short. And that is well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Romario. Aimed beyond the defence. But this is Zico. He's in a great position here. And a shot! He's big. Has another go! Donnelly. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. Neymar gets into a good position. And there's the shot! Brannigan. Aldair gets across to intercept that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pelé. Ambitious ball here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Romario!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Pelé, and this is Zico. And the ball's come loose here, and one more try! And that was probably asking just too much. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of it? Pelé! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, everybody.
Reflections on the first half.
Poland's probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Poland can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
everyone, please welcome our players.
So, into the second half. Poland leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Rivaldo going face-to-face with a shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rivaldo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oxford are looking to go forward now. Spencer. Brannigan. And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. Lancashire. Rivaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Donnelly. Spencer. Romario thinks one through, and it's Neymar. Rivaldo, he'll try from distance! Sensational from Rivaldo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
For Poland.
The movement
After
so
56
precise,
minutes
the
is
finish sumptuous.
Poland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Pele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Poland find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aldair, it's a pretty loose pass. Poland have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, that's delightful. Donnelly. Over to the right flank. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Now this could be a chance. It's Pele! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario. Now it's Pele. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! Oh, horrible miscue.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Oxford choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Now it's Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. Hillick. Brannigan. Can he stop it going out? All the way back. And Spencer. 75 minutes played. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rivaldo. Coming claims comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's having a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Rivaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. In with the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That's rather hopeful. A whisker away from making it 4. Can he get away here? Tries to pass it through. Adriano!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spencer. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vinicius Junior. And this is Adriano. Brannigan. And that's that. Poland pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Rivaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
It's Pele! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stoke are looking to break at pace. Seco. And this is Zico. And he's worked it through. So just the keeper in his takes a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thomas. Thomas. Romario. Now, can they get him away? Good ball over the top. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Romario clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Gallagher receives it in a wide position. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. Neymar! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the finish! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Zico. Picked out brilliant. It's Pele! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Romario. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In towards the back stick. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Gallagher. That's going wide left. Boca finding himself in space. Romario. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Boca. Thomas. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Stoke clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Good take, and it's chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 21.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Boca. To Thomas. Pearson. Phillips spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. That's going to go a long way. Pearson. Played out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Aldair with the foul. Pearson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted. Gallagher. Edmilson. Rivaldo. This is promising. And the counter is on. And it's Boca. Nicely weighted ball. Thomas. So a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Poland really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Poland are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So, into the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That looks a good ball through. And this is Rivaldo. Rivaldo! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Didn't quite work for him. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Dink through. Defending of the desperate variety. Boca.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rivaldo. That is lovely. It's Neymar! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Poland with the corner, they're first. Zico plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the far post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Stoke have a free kick. Thomas! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Crosses it in here. He's had a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Pelé! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's been taken short. Cafu, chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution for Poland. Number
Poland
11,
choosing to
Neymar.
make the first change.
Number 20, Zico. Number 21, Pele. Number 4, Rivaldo.
And he's had it
Number
nicked
9,
away. Kaká
Romario.
making good
Coming
progress.
on the field, number
That's
19,
a shade optimistic.
Vinicius Junior.
Pearson
Number 17,
engages and
Ronaldinho.
forces him off the ball.
Number 25,
Kaká.
Adriano.
Kaká will not want to
Number
lose out.
15.
It's Ronaldinho! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And a chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Boca. Thomas scooting forward. Looking for options for movement. Thomas really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pass somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Seco turns back here, probably the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's done it!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Ronaldinho. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shapes to shoot!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos goes short. That's put pay to the danger. And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Pato has it out wide and in space. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! And that's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Adriano! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
25, Adriano. Adriano.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ronaldinho gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Zico. Romario gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, it's a vicious effort. Pelé, spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chona picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back. Whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Pelé. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Anthony. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And once more he proves rigid and robust. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hannibal. Burnley are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot! Goal! Poland! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's running through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Distributed tidily. Walker with the cross. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely worked. Pelé! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine. It's Neymar! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Poland are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's having a hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Anthony. Space for him to turn and look. Nicely aimed pass. Tuanzebe calmly anticipates. Florentino Luis. And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Threads one in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Poland firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
We're on the move again. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Romario.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, they've got it again. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tuanzebe. That's going wide left. Anthony. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. He's in a good position here. Zico! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chona is there to clear. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Pele! Again, a brilliant save. They've played it short. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And he is deft. Takes a shot!
The attendance for this match
Against
was
the crossbar.
28,599.
And yet another chance goes to waste.
Poland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Pele being watched hawkishly here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Florentino Luis. Now Anthony. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Tuanzebe. Ugochukwu. Anthony bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's been cut out, well played. Florentino Luis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ugochukwu. Tuanzebe. It's Florentino Luis. Chona.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. He's going all the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Anthony. Now it's Florentino Luis. And the keeper's got it again. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tuanzebe does really well to win the ball there. Very nicely done. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance,
Substitution
why
on the
not?
field. Number
So time for
28.
change, and this
Number
one has been on the
19.
cards for a little while.
Number
So the die
17.
is cast.
Coming
It
on
is
the
time for
field.
Mr. Crash
Number
Bang Wallop.
25.
Well, this certainly makes
Number
the game a little more
27.
exciting as we
Number 10.
near the conclusion.
Marcus Edwards. Substitution.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Anthony. Adriano, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Has a look and plays it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Over to the right flank. Ronaldinho. Kaka quietly revving up. Now it's Pato. Now it's Kaka. Played out wide. Adriano. Pato. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Kaka. Oh, some astute defending there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ugochukwu, pass somewhat off target. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Poland's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Hello,
Well, thanks to
attendees.
Jim.
This
We
is
both wish you a
lost
very good
children
evening.
Announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is... Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Poland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Cruyff, this is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's having a pop! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Romario. That is a great pick out. Cruyff! Cruyff! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a sharp pass. Clark. Akpom. Ipswich have got it back and they'll have another go. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Poland have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And it's McAteer. Cruyff. Edmilson. Looking for the run. That's good running with the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space.
And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 19.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that
He's going for goal! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defense... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Clark, and he's only too happy to take that back. Threads one in, he can run onto that, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. McAteer, Akpom. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Baggio. It's Baggio! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Taylor.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Akpom bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving forward. Clark. Atusiwa. Taylor. Clark. Now it's Yamal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries one from range. And no mistake. And that is goal number 20. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
38 minutes is number 7.
Poland are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Poland heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Romario. He'll try from distance. No, it's wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Clark. 5 minutes till the break. Clark. Now it's Romario. Poland are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fab. Yamal! Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Skims one in. It's Nielsen! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 23, Edmilson. Edmilson. Edmilson.
Things looking... And that is indeed the final act. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Poland really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Poland look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go again. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he... Chance for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. Lofted in. It's Nielsen! And he can thump it away. Looking for options for movement. Yamal's... And a header! High and ultimately harmless.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Akpom. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's McAteer. Oh, no joy this time. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Yamal currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah,
It's Basho! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pinches it off him. Cruyff. Ed Nielsen. And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 19.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Kipre. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Baggio. Oh, good spread. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Clark engages and forces him off the ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Hops for safety. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
But it's Thuram. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Roberto Baggio. And the finish! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 23, Edmilson. Edmilson. Edmilson.
Kipre. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Tries a shot! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 82 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Romario. Romario.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal, quality ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Romario. Cruyff. Now it's Yamal. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Kipre. Oh, good-looking ball. Roberto Baggio, who can single-handedly make a difference. And it's Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, he really got hold of that. To see what? McAteer.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Romario. He's found a way through. This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. He's picked his way through. McAteer. Clark. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Poland can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Romario, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Takes on his marker. Now it's Vargas, and he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Switzerland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Pretty robust defending.
Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way to him. Roberto Baggio tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Poland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Poland are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries one from range. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Poland have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ricardo Rodriguez. And Bolo. Now it's Romario. That has been cut short. It's a good foot in there. Akanji. And it's Xhaka. Freuler. And it's Xhaka. And here's Mbolo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. And Romario! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Akanji. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Roberto Baggio. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alvedi. And it's Rodriguez. Foot in. So what can they make of this? Now it's Romario. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Romario. Romario will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Granit Xhaka. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vargas. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's picked his way through. Good chance here! A whisker away from making it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Granit Xhaka. No, it's come to nothing. And the pass is intercepted. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Now it's Yamal. And Bolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Is there any support? He might not need it.
There will be 1 minute
There is
added
a real
time.
chance! Oh, good finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. Poland are having a ball here. Shin to shin. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Poland are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So off we go again. Can he get away here? Now, can they get him away? Alvedi. Zakaria. This is a promising build-up. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. He's looking wide.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! And that's a tiny finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Poland are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Mbolo. Romario is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's cut it out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, cracking ball. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He might be in here! And it's from Romario! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zakaria. No, again there's no way through. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's gone for a throw-in. Switzerland choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Okafor. Roberto Baggio. He's a sharp little ball here. And Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a pop! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Akanji. And Ricardo Rodriguez. Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Takes the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Poland certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Searching pass he's played there. Okafor can get it clear. And now they can spring it. Here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Switzerland have opted to make another change here. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Thuram. And this is Romario. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 4, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Granit Xhaka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Zakaria. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Yamal. Thuram. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Granit Xhaka. Great ball if he can get there. And it's from Mario. Chance! And a neat finish! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Granit Xhaka.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. Freuler. Well read, nice interception. Okafor. Cruyff. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Freuler. And the referee brings it to a close. Poland really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Romario, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for...
And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's forced to go back. Thuram making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made...
Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Unahi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira. Now he's got space here. Now it's Yamal. Real chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to...
It's Xavi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
El Ainawi.
Poland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Diop.
Morocco genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
Looking to play him in. This looks promising. And a chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's picked his way through. Mazraoui just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 30 minutes is...
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well read, nice interception. Al-Kanous. Unahi. Now, can they get him away? And he's running. Romario! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. El Ainawi and Unahi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cleared without hesitation. Unahi opts for safety. That has not gone well. That's a good ball. He's found a way through. Al-Kanous.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Delicate ball and it needs to be. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Oh, this is Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? They want to be... Has another go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Just a quick announcement.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Poland are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Poland get the ball rolling for the second period. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. It's a searching pass. Now it's Romario. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Diop. And it's Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Yamal. Al-Kanous. Unahi. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
It's come to nothing.
80,113.
And it's El Ainawi. Yamal. And this is Del Piero.
There they go, hunting again.
El Ainawi. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Al-Kanous. Knocks it into space. And the ball is out of play. Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Morocco, number 10, Brahim Diaz. Coming on the field is number 7.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Romario! Goal! Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mashraoui puts them all in. Vieira with the clearance. Played out to the left flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Coming on to replace him is number 26. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass somewhat off target. Al-Kanous. And Unahi. And it's Al-Kanous. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Poland go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Roberto Baggio. It's a pretty loose pass. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Alcanus. Unahi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. Now there's a... It's Bale! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Insigne.
Has been indicated.
That is good alertness. Alcanus. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ball's gone out of play. Riyadh. Salah Adin. And Al-Ainawi. That's that, the end. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Poland's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rodriguez gets it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aguero! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Akanji calmly anticipates.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick.
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Poland with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Jordi Alba risks chance! Goal! Poland! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's undercooked that. And it's a corner. Del Piero goes short. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. And it's Xhaka. Tries to pass it through. Elvedi gets across to intercept that.
Switzerland always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he was quick to react. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Vargas really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Poland are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
And Del Piero! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Zakaria. And he's managed to get free. And Bolo. He's had it taken off him. And the through ball. Now that's well seen too. And it's Baggio. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Aguero. Great defending, strong and determined.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better...
Good effort from distance. He's got away with one there. Vargas. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's neat. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zakaria spots it and intercepts. He's picked his way through. Xavi. Here's a chance! And again, he is at his elastic best. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas.
Two added
Well, that's
minutes
good
has been
defending.
indicated.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot a goal! The sheer brilliance of Roberto Baggio! A finish right from the top draw! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real.
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Poland absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now
I'm
it's
afraid
all
to tell
about
you that
game
we're
management.
expecting
There's no
traffic to
need
be heavy
to
after the final
overstretch
whistle
themselves.
today.
Just stay calm and see this one out.
Poland marching seemingly on towards victory. 3-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
We're on the move again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's running away. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Switzerland really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to...
Could be danger here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, shooting chance! Switzerland have reclaimed it. Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Freuler. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball and Del Piero! And that is quite wonderful. A finish of true class. Just cruising. They are cruising. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Poland are having a ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Jordi Alba gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Poland are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. He's got away. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vargas. No outsmarting him this time. He has found the way through. And here's Mbolo. And he's in on goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
It's Mbolo! Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a chance for Poland to counter-attack. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Vargas. And the counter is on. Looking to play him in. And he's quick to return it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Lovely pass. And he shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Freuler. There's the delivery. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! He's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Granit Xhaka. Forwards and with intent. Nicely weighted ball. Freuler. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Granit Xhaka. No way through there. That is a great pick out. And this is Aguero. He's found a way through. Shoots! The pass has gone astray. That is a brilliant interception. And this is the chance for a shot! No, that's just wide. Freuler. And it's Xhaka. Yamal does well to get it back.
Two added minutes
Alvedi.
has been indicated.
And it's Zakaria. Nice bit of trickery. Zakaria making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. And time is up. Poland, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the
Hello,
letter, it
everybody,
would seem.
and this is a
Everything
quick reminder
working
to let
very
you know
nicely.
that you'll be able to catch today's match.
Thanks to
broadcast
Jim
live
alongside
on
me,
our
and
Club
as the
FM
fans make their
station.
way home, so must we. Good evening to you.